Hey IDs, welcome to Module 8 Multimedia. This is exciting because we're more than halfway through right now, and this is just an amazing thing. I'm really been pleased with the work that's been going on so far, and I hope you're excited about the second half because it's going to be really the most exciting part. I mean, we're going to be, we're going to continue to add aspects of an online course to what we're doing. We're going to add to the blueprint. We're going to add to the syllabus, and we're gonna build it out in Blackboard. It's gonna be super exciting. And just so you know, I've been looking through the obviously the progress reports over the last week or two, and I can tell you that you've done a really good job with that. I was really pleased to see how you're using the work breakdown structure to help you in your communication with your partner, and how you're using it to keep up on your deadlines, and and things like that, and in your calendar and things like that. It's meant to be helpful. It's not meant to be an assignment that that's a peripheral assignment. It's meant to be used as a tool so you can help yourself schedule things, and keep things organized, and designate who is going to take care of what. And I think by and large that's what's happening. And this is a real live schedule thing. We have a deliverable that's due on the 15th of May. So it's not like it's something that's an artificial thing. It's a real thing. I mean, we have a course that needs to be finished by May 15th. So you really need to stay on top of it. It's as simple as that, especially when you're relying on another partner, a team member to get it done. So that's really, really good. Now, moving ahead with the multimedia, obviously very, very, very important. It changed the whole face of e-learning when we started introducing the multimedia aspects and things like that. So we're going to take a particular, they're going to pay particular attention to it. We're going to take some time with a lot, I want to say a lot of reading, but there's a number of pages of reading that are going to be done, some of which you're going to be kind of skimming over and doing a cursory look through with those. And then there's going to be one chapter that you're going to be focusing on, you're going to be completely responsible for. As you can see, if you looked ahead at the assignment for this module, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be specializing in one of Clark and Mayer's principles, and you're going to do a multimedia presentation on that. And so that that makes perfect sense, right? When you got to figure this is going to be on one of Clark and Mayer's principles on multimedia. It makes sense that you'd be doing a multimedia presentation on it. So that's what's going to happen. And again, it's you're going to have a cursory look at the other chapters that your classmates are going to be involved themselves in, but you're going to be responsible for it in some measure, because next week what's going to happen is you're going to be responsible for responding to 3 of your classmates on their particular multimedia presentation and their particular principle, and you're going to be expected to be able to comment on it. So you need to have some sense of those other principles too, okay? And the way I'm looking at it is, it's hard to hold everybody really heavily responsible for all 7 of them, but if you're doing one and then you need to respond in a discussion in a thoughtful way to another 3, that means you're getting 4 pretty good. So that's not bad when I look at it. And I know actually some of you are pretty familiar with it already, and you had it on the courses, and that's great too. But this stuff is important enough that it's worth a second look, because it's really, really important. And Clark and Mayer are very well recognized in this particular aspect of e-learning. Their stuff is timeless, and so. Don't be thinking you're shortchanged that having a second look at it if that's the case, because it's worth a second look, honestly. So anyway, that's going to be the work for the week. If you have any questions on that, please feel free to punch out on the Q&A forum and so forth. And if it's something that's particular to me, please send me an email, and feel free to do that. And I hope you enjoy this particular week working on this multimedia. I'll say that one of the things in there, just an aside here with the assignment, but I think it's important to bring up. One of the things I do say in the assignment is you can when you're doing your presentation, you can either talk about and demonstrate an exemplary example or use of Clark and Mayer's principle, or You can do one that's really not very good in a demonstration and show how when their principle is not being applied, how it makes something or other weak. I can tell you that last semester we had somebody that did that. They showed they gave an example in the multimedia of it not working, and it was amazingly compelling. It's like you really saw what Clark and Mara is talking about when you do it the wrong way. So that's okay too if you choose to do it that way. Because again, it was stunning how clear it made Clark and Mare's principle by showing it not working. If you desire, feel free to be a little creative with that, because there's definitely latitude in being creative with this particular assignment. So have a great week, and I will see you online. Bye.